Oh god, that was my jugular. It's time to talk book haul. Hey guys, I'm Allie and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be telling you guys about all the books that I got in July. I counted these and I already forgot because that is my life. I have around 13 books to show you guys. Honestly, I only bought I think 3 of the books in this pile. The rest were either sent to me for review or they were ones that I got off the free shop at the library. I'm gonna get right into this, you know, why not? I'm not gonna goof around like I normally do. First, I'm gonna get into one of the most expensive items that I bought for the month, and that was this Honeydukes Scratch and Sniff book. I saw this, I love the artwork of this. You guys know I spend way too much money on Harry Potter stuff. I buy stuff at least once a week. I can't help myself. But I am currently in the middle of kind of getting new shelves and a new setup for my whole Harry Potter collection, and I saw this and I knew that I had to have it. I love the artwork in this. It does it actually has like stories and stuff on the inside, and of course I love this little Harry picture. I love it. So you can scratch and sniff these. I will say that I don't notice much of a scent in these. It's definitely more for the artwork, I guess. Like a lot of them are kind of just a generic smelling scent. I don't know. And I also think I got the tester, so mine has already been scratched to hell and back. So I can actually just smell all the smells when this is just like this. But I just really like this. I love the coloring and stuff on this, so definitely something I'm just happy to have in my collection. This does retail for about $13 US. So not overly expensive, but still like way too much for a book that I'm like never gonna open. Then I also bought, this is the Solitude of Prime Numbers. This was recommended to me by one of my best friends, and he said it was really good. It is literary fiction. I honestly don't know much beyond that, but he just said it was a really fantastic story. I've been really in the mood to start a literary fiction book, so I thought, why not? I ended up buying a used copy off of Amazon, and we will see how I like it. Oh, I thought this followed Brother and Sister. It is just 2 teenagers. They are just kindred spirits, and they have a chance encounter that reunites them. And it's basically, it seems like it's a lot of like missed, I don't know, it's like they keep running into each other and it's just bad timing at the time that they meet each other. I really enjoy these types of stories, so I'm eager to see how this plays out. And I also bought, I still have this in, but someone had tweeted one day that the Kiss Quotient was on sale at some retailer, I don't know, but I jumped on it. I paid a total of like $5 for this brand new copy. I've seen everyone raving about this, and I love cute contemporary romances. So this follows a girl who has Asperger's, and she hires an escort to learn about love and sex and stuff. So, and apparently it's kind of like a fake relationship-y kind of thing, I guess. So I've heard just amazing things, and Chelsea Darling Reeds loved it. Amanda over at Read All the Books loves it, and those two, like, I love them to death. I love the recommendations, so I have a feeling I'm gonna love this as well. So I'm very excited to read that. One that I picked up off the free shelf was actually a graphic novel, and this is the Once Upon a Time Shadow of the Queen graphic novel. I honestly picked this up because this cover. I love Once Upon a Time. It is one of the only shows in the history of ever that I've actually like watched through to the end. Very bad at watching shows. Look at underneath of this too. I mostly got this as like kind of a display book. I might read through it. I think it's mostly about it's just about Regina and the evil queen and like her life and how she came to be, I do believe. Then the other two you may have seen from unboxings that I did. One is from the Bookie Box, and that was The Bird and the Blade. This is one of the most beautiful covers I have ever seen. I love this cover so much. I just love the feathers. I love like the gold detailing. Oh, it's just beautiful. So I'm very excited about this. A slave that runs away with the prince, and he seeks to form a marriage alliance with like a neighboring queen or something. However, she demands that anyone who wants to marry her has to go through like these riddles or trials or something. And so it's about them trying to restore his kingdom and also trying to make it out alive. I believe that's right. I don't know, we'll see. And then the one from the Fairy Loot box was Grace and Fury, and I had no idea that this was a special edition. Apparently this is not out in hardcover unless you got it from Fairy Loot. And I also love this cover. The gold and the red is really getting to me lately. I love it. I love like the fall colory thing that I might have to do a bullet journal theme around red and gold. I don't remember too much about what this is about. I know it's about sisters, and one is, they're like very opposite of each other. One lives in the palace, one lives in the island prison where women must fight to survive. She has spent her whole life preparing to become a Grace, selected to stand by the heir of the throne, as the rebellious sister has a dangerous secret. So I don't know, it sounds like a lot of female empowerment going on here, and it just sounds really interesting. So really glad that I got that, and glad that it was on a special edition. Moving along, the rest of the books. Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay, then I have a few more that I got off the free library shelf. One is Hillbilly Elegy. This is a nonfiction book, and this is about just a family that is just, apparently I've heard that it is just a really distraught family, and I think there's violence involved, and I honestly don't know the whole gist of it, but I've heard really good things. This was really popular at the library, and I do believe that it follows maybe some domestic abuse and things along that line. So this is on my to-read list at some point in my life. Not too sure if I'll get around to it anytime soon, but I do think it's nice to have on hand for any time, like, I know someone's gonna have a readathon and it's gonna be like, read a nonfiction book, here it is. I am eager to see what this is about. I think it is something that would keep my interest. I also picked up A Dog's Purpose. I don't really know why, but you know, I love dogs. I want to know about their purpose in life. I don't know, I heard that it's heart-wrenching, heartwarming, insightful, and often laughed out loud funny. I don't really know anything about this. I'm assuming it is about dogs and their place in a family, and some family that goes through some trials with the dog. Again, something that I just want to have, that I'd like to read eventually, just maybe not right now. As an option, I also picked up The Prince and the Dressmaker, and I cannot believe someone donated this. We didn't need it, so it went out on the free shelf and I snagged it. I actually had taken this out from the library and then I returned it once I got a copy. This is a massive graphic novel, and it follows a prince who just wants to wear dresses, and it's about him and his fabulous dressmaker. So it sounds really freaking cute. I've heard good things, and I'm glad to have a copy. This is a hunker of a graphic novel. That's all I gotta say. But I love this cover. I love the idea of this book. So sounds fantastic. Very excited. The other one I got was Sunday Silence by Nikki French. I've heard really good things about this author. This, I believe, would be a mystery thriller. Oh, two murderous enemies. Lover of London, gifted psychologist, and frequent police consultant Frida Klein. Okay. Is many things, and she's a person of interest in a murder case. A body has been discovered in the most unlikely and horrifying of places beneath the floorboards of her house. Okay, I'm already interested. The corpse is only months old. Only months old. The chief suspect appears to have died more than 7 years ago. Except, as Frida knows all too well, he's alive and well and living in secret, and it seems he's inspired a copycat. Crackling with suspense and packed with emotion, Sunday Silence is a psychological thriller perfect for fans of Elizabeth George and Paula Hawkins. I don't care about that. So this is actually a wife and husband team that write under this name. Very interesting. Sounds really intriguing. Ooh, so the rest of these books were sent to me from Penguin, and I'm so very happy that they sent them to me. I actually didn't think I was gonna get them because I had asked for them, and then I didn't hear back for like a month. But they arrived, and I'm so excited. So one that I had asked for was Always Never Yours. This is about a girl. Basically, anytime she dates a guy, the next time they date someone, it's basically like their soulmate. It's kind of like Good Luck Chuck. You guys have mentioned that before in some of my comment sections. But this is about her, and I think there is a production of Romeo and Juliet going on, and she wants to go out for it, and I think there's this guy that she likes, but it has something to do with the fact that, like, she isn't sure if she can ever find love for herself because of this, like, weird curse that has come upon her. So I think that's what that's about. And it does sound like there might be a love triangle involved in this as well, so we will see. I do like love triangles, and if it's done well, I know I'll really enjoy it. But yeah, it just seems like a really cute contemporary, and I hope that I loves it. I also got Undead Girl Gang. Everyone has been raving about this. I really needed a physical copy of this book because I love this cover so much. It's so unique. I love like the pink and the denim and the little enamel pins are just so cute. Whoever designed this, 10 out of 10, I love it. This is about, I think it's these 3 girls die, and this girl, one of their friends, decides that she's gonna hold like a seance and bring them back, bring the one girl back, but she ends up bringing them all back, and they like, I guess they run like rampant through the town or something. I don't really know. I've heard amazing things. Everyone seems to be loving this, so I'm very excited. It doesn't sound like anything I've ever read before, so seems exciting. We'll see how it goes. And then the last thing that I had asked for was the Smoke Thieves. Oh, look at this cover. It's so shiny. I like it. I don't really know much of what this is about. This is about, I guess, 5 young adults who their lives end up intersecting because there's a war approaching, there's political things going on, there's some alliances, some forbidden love, all kinds of things. So one is a shrewd princess whose father is plotting against her, an idealistic soldier turned traitor, a radicalized servant on a quest to avenge his family, a streetwise demon hunter in need of money, and a charming thief, oh my favorite, with no clue about his true identity. I have been looking for like a new fantasy to really fall in love with, and this one just intrigued me the most because I love anything that follows more than one character and a group of misfits at that. And the fact that it says Smoke Thieves, I like a little band of misfits getting into some trouble. So I'm really excited to see. I really hope that I enjoy this. Oh, we'll see. Those were all the books that I got in July. Let me see. I'm gonna try. You know, we gotta try the book stack because your girl won't remember to take a thumbnail picture later. Here they are. The books that I got in July. And that is quite a stack, if I do say so myself. Like a lot of promising reads here. So very excited. Let me know if you guys have read any of these and what I should read first. Hope you guys have liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to see future book hauls from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye.